Mike Sullivan. I'm a former IRS agent and teaching instructor. Welcome to my YouTube station. I have worked thousands of IRS cases. I worked for IRS God for 10 really long years, and I'm an expert in IRS resolution. I'm on the news a lot. You may have seen me on television. I've been on a number of broadcasts. Just go to my website at 777irs.com and you can learn about me. Being a former IRS agent revenue officer, I used to levy wages. I used to take bank accounts. I know, don't throw things at me because they're going on your screen, not mine. And I used to seize homes, filing, everything. So I want to make sure that you don't let IRS take enforcement action on you. This is what this video really is all about. I take about 3 minutes to go through this. So here's how to prevent IRS from taking any action on you ever, 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 ever. You have to respond to the notices when they come out. It's that critical. You see what happens. Understand this system, that IRS has this giant computer system servers, and your case is inside. It's inside those servers. It is. And they're just spitting notices out. They're all set a time. They know the time, the date, the letter number. They're all automated. They all go out. So somebody from IRS has to put a code in there to stop the letters from going out and stop enforcement from going out. It's just that simple. So what does it take to take care of that? A phone call. You pick up the phone and you call IRS. Say, IRS, I owe money or there's a problem. How can I solve it? Then that person on the other end of the phone, they should, if they're good, they'll be writing notes. They'll put another code in that stops the enforcement action. However, that person is going to want information on you. And that's where the average person gets in trouble, because if they think something's wrong or enough information has gone out and you got a CP 504, an LT 11, they can actually send bank and wage garnishments levies out and file a federal tax lien because you said you can't pay the tax in full. However, it will stop the IRS enforcement computer because they're going to ask you for a financial statement. When you give them that financial statement, at that point, they take that key, shut it off, because they're ready to make a determination on your case. That's how it works. You pick up the phone. If you owe IRS debt, they want a financial statement. That financial statement that you give them sets your whole financial life up, because they're either going to put you into currently non-collectible, which means they won't collect the debt for a number of years because they determine you can't pay the tax, but penalties, interest run. They'll still take your refunds. You can adjust all that. Or you're going to enter in a payment agreement. It's usually one you don't want. Why? Because IRS applies a national standard for your expenses, and you're not going to be happy with that. Anyway, if you need someone to shut off those keys for IRS so they don't send any more notices, don't garnish levies, give me a call, give me a subscription. I have a wealth of information I share with you on my different YouTubes. Thank you.